Hello again, whiskey friends. So, back in the Whiskey Riff Lounge tonight, we are doing top 10 of 2023 for Kelsey. So, Jeff and Darrell have posted theirs. This is mine. Let's save the best for last. And let's kick off the show for you guys. All right, we are back and coming in at number 10 without mincing any words. It's Buffalo Trace product kicking off the top 10 for me this year with batch 23C. That's right. Stag, junior, not junior anymore. Stag 23C. Again, great bottle. Coming in at number 9 is a bottle that is a blend. It's by K. Luke. If you guys are not familiar with this brand, you need to go check them out. They are doing great stuff. Turned on to them in batch 3, bought 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And they are all great. Number 6 for me this year was an incredible blending masterpiece of skill. Again, skill, that is, blending. For all of you that love those single barrels, I do too. You guys should really start checking out these people that are doing blends. It's a lot harder to blend these multiple barrels together and come up with this type of a profile. So, kudos to K. Luke. Thank you if you're watching. Love this whiskey. Can't wait to see what you're going to do in 2024, 25. Again, make sure you guys check this brand out. K. Luke. Coming in at number 9. Coming in at number 8. It is Wild Turkey. Russell's Reserve. It is a Tyrone Q pick. That a little closer. There we go. Tyrone Q pick. My good buddy Keith found this this year. It is definitely one of my top 2 picks. Turkey picks of all time that I've tasted. Really enjoy that Warehouse and Tyrone. I picked a Tyrone D this year with Mash and Journey. Great bottle as well. That is coming in at number 7. Excuse me, I screwed that up. Number 8. Number 7 is another big distillery, but they're putting out great stuff. Jack Daniel's 12-year. Love the bottle, love the label. It's just a kick-ass bottle of whiskey. Tasted number 10, or Jack 10 as well, the batch number 2 this past week. Great whiskey. Love the flavor profile between the two. Actually preferred the 12 over the 10 because of the proof point, but 10 is damn good too. I wish I would have been able to get my hands on a 10 as well. So, coming in at number 6 is Dram Codes single barrel out of California. It's 120 proof. It's a 9-year pick. Let me tell you guys, I'm not a huge bean fan. You've heard me say that over and over again in the videos. This bottle is really good. Some of these I know are single barrels. You're not going to be able to find them, but I'm just giving you my honest opinion about the best whiskeys that I've tasted this year. So, coming in at number 5, Bill and Bob. Kudos. This kicked ass this year. Helgan 60, 8-year double oaked Kentucky bourbon. Bill and Bob are doing some crazy things over at Foregate. You can see I kind of like them. There's probably, I don't know, 9 or 10 bottles above my head. Many of you will say, I don't want to pay $200 for a bottle of whiskey. I get that. That's not in your budget. I understand. I'm not saying that or saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying, for me, this particular one really stood out. Bill himself said that he thought this was the best product they put in a bottle. I have to agree with him. Kelvin 60 took my number 5 spot this year in my top 10. So keep it up, Bill and Bob. Love you guys. Number 4, We are looking at a bottle that was coveted by many people this year. I was lucky to find it in my state and at retail. It is the 13 Colony Double Oak product. This one was a beast. Talk about a flavor punch. Holy cow. Flavor punch beyond flavor punch. Great job, 13 Colony. Last year's I did not get to taste, so I've heard people say that they liked last year's over this year's. We'll just have to see. I think that this year's was a great batch. So, number 3. And I'm sorry, my dog is barking. I'm not going to cut off to redo this right now. Sorry. Number 3 is the Hard Truth. It is the caramel rye. And this one's hard to focus on. There we go. Caramel malt, sweet mash rye. And that comes in at number 3. And let me just say, Hard Truth, thank you. You've put a rye in the top 3 for the first time for me in a long time. They're doing really great things. That's one that you can find on the shelf. That's not a single barrel. That's not an LE. That's not a special release. You should be able to find that. If you guys can find Hard Truth products, you need to be checking them out. They're putting out exceptional whiskey for a decent price, and it's got, just some really, really cool flavor profiles going on for rye. Number 2. Oh, the laser codes. Oh no, the laser codes. Yes. Number 2. C923. This is the A batch this year. Not the A batch, but the A, you know what I'm saying. The first batch that released for C923. Sorry. I don't want to get into that, but it did make my top 2. Impressively, that particular bottle, I think, will go very far in our tournament. But for me, it was a top 2 whiskey. Elijah Craig, I really enjoyed. Typically, the C batch is better than most A or Bs, but I will say this one was an exceptional one this year. I was lucky enough to go to Heaven Hill this year, try some of their Pour Your Own. It's behind me. I love it as well, but this one to me is just on another level. So, and without further ado, number 1 spot this year. I knew it when I tasted it. I figured it would stay there. Here it is. Michter's Top 10. Number 1, Michter's 10 A Batch 2023. So, if you're lucky enough to find one of those, you were lucky. I was very blessed to be able to find one. I wish it was at retail, but it was not. But I'm not sorry that I found it for a little bit above retail. But anyway, guys, that's my top 10. You guys leave comments below what you think about the top 10 list. Also, maybe your top 2 bottles in the comments. We're always willing to hear what you guys think. Again, look for that How to Find My Turkey Profile video coming up soon. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and we will see you next time right here in the Whiskey Riff Lounge, and you guys have a great day.
Jeff, just be friends with me, but you have these whiskey friends, and you say hello again. Oh, Jeffrey, you should just be friends with me, but you have these whiskey friends, and you say hello again. Oh, Jeffrey, you should just be friends with me, but you have these whiskey friends, and you say